Jeremy, for yours, you describe yourself as a cynic. And yet here you write this beautifully hopeful book about someone else's experience, which doesn't seem very cynical. So for you, I'm wondering what aspects of writing this did or did not initiate some change in your outlook on life?
I think you mentioned it was the people that inspired you to write. And so your question was, how did a tenured cynic end up writing a hopeful book? And it's the people. I mean, this story, I met these people, we discovered them in early 2018, and we've met them and seen them several times since. And I've talked about this story a good bit, even though the book's 4 months old since publishing. And these are people that are so incredible and beautiful that I still have to check myself to not get choked up when I start talking about them. Because it's incredible. Chapter 5 is called The Ideal Emissary. That's Edie's baby brother, Justin, in Renton, Washington. Just incredibly beautiful people. He's got a daughter who's our niece. We didn't know she existed 5 years ago. We fly up to SeaTac in chapter 15 through 17. Chapter 16 is called You Can't Fake That. And that's because of a conversation that we had in their home. You know, you meet people on the internet, and as beautiful as they are in writing, and we live in the age of catfishing and scams and everything else. And so you just have that little infinitesimal doubt in your mind, and it was their daughter Hadley, our new niece, that just obliterated. She became my new BFF like that. And I'm trying not to get choked up now, but it's the people. And you know, the end of the preface, the last two sentences, it says, in an age, let's see, well, the little girl also reminds us of a time when air travel was less perilous and we could safely hug strangers. In an age characterized by sickening inhumanity, this work celebrates the best of our humanity. Transcending issues of genealogy, the little girl appeals to readers seeking empathy in a divided land and authentic beauty in an increasingly ugly world. And so it really is a unicorn of a story. It really is.
It is. And as I said, I pulled a few quotes, and I think this speaks to exactly what you were saying. Jeremy writes, this book project taught me that in order to be real with the world, you must first be real with yourself. At the risk of being accused of plagiarizing John Hart, it's a hell of a lot more rewarding illuminating the abundant beauty residing in others, which may in turn help more folks discover the unrealized beauty within themselves. So I think that was a lovely way to say what this is all about, which is, and we said it in the previous panel, establishing connections and the expansiveness that we can discover not only within us, but among us if we are more authentic